Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Inderjit Singh Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 3 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Hardik Singh end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot, the beauty.
Got it away for 4, back of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. 5 runs in that over. India are 8 for none. Rabada from the Yuvraj Singh end. Rabada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. Stepped inside the line and flicked the wrist, and they'll run out to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added in that over. India 16 for none. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes over the top with that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 39 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Fortune, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the Hardik Singh end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, straight to gully. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Shamsi from the Yuvraj Singh end. Smacks that away through the gap. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Shamsi with a great delivery there. Great shot through the gap. Shamsi finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Four runs added there. India 54 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Hardik Singh end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good shot, a beauty. Maharaj finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Hardik Singh end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Maharaj from the Yuvraj Singh end.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Varma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 88 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 97 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 104 for 3. Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Massive outside edge. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Everyone's gone up.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Fortune, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Yuvraj Singh end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover, has some work to do.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in the over. India are 131 for 4. Maharaj from the Hardik Singh end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India, 147 for 4.
How will he reply? Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nicked it. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
On 49. A quick single, maybe? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Nearly gets the edge. Shamsi with a great delivery there. They'll get at least one here. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Pandya coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great commitment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Seven runs added in that over. South Africa are 7 for none. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Hardik Singh end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
11 runs added there. South Africa are 18 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Pandya from the Yuvraj Singh end. Brilliant diving stop. Four runs added in the over. South Africa 22 for none. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Yadav from the Hardik Singh end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Good catch, out. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Bumrah has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Yuvraj Singh end. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Nicely played. Runs one. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 52 for 3. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Chakravarti from the Yuvraj Singh end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chakravarti has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 3 runs added in that over. South Africa 60 for 4. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Sharma comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Klassen needs plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down, and the required rate has climbed.
Patel back into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Fortune ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. South Africa on 91 for 5. Patel from the Yuvraj Singh end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Waits for it. And that looks to be four.
Clarkson was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Clarkson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bumrah into the attack now from the Hardik Singh end. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight to the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Pinged off that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 6 runs added in the over. South Africa, 121 for 5.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Bumrah from the Hardik Singh end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. I need to worry about running. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Square cut, finds point. No run. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. Super catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
For South Africa.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Have to go for it now.
Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Thick edge.
What a great bowling display. Kept the run rate way down and made it look easy. Fantastic display and an amazing victory.
That was a lot closer than it looked.